Yeah, go nuts.
Well, there's a series of them here on the EJ you could look at.
All right, let's go to the EJ. All right.
Can you see them?
I'm looking at them.
Yeah, there's inside bars and outside bars. You know, your trend's up. You just take the break of them, just like you would take a, an arid break. You just got to stay on top of them and catch them as they go.
Break of the inside bar or previous bar. On the inside bar, it would be break of the previous bar. Outside bar, it would be the break of the outside bar. Yes, so it's the previous bar.
You can do it either way on the inside bars. You can take the break of the inside bar, or you can take the break of they call it a capture bar. The previous bar that the inside bar is formed within. You can do them either way.
So this is a capture bar here.
Right. And the way you were saying it was wait till you when you get an inside bar, take it on the break of the capture.
Which would be this bar here on this one.
Well, which inside bar are you trading?
Well, I'm not right now. So if I was trading, if I traded this bar right here, I would wait till it broke this point right here.
Yeah, you can do it there, or you can do it on the break of the inside bar.
Right.
Either one.
This bar here, this inside bar here, you wait till the break of the outside bar.
Yeah, or you could take it off the break of the inside bar.
Okay.
It's just your preference. If you want to, be extra careful, you'll just have a delayed entry, I guess. But you always take it with the trend. So. And as you can see, it's definitely up on that pair. Definitely up. Excuse me.
So this was a prime example, Michael. There's a inside bar here, break with trend. So we took that inside bar break.
Yeah.
And you can see it's having a hard time getting past these capture bars here at the moment. Let's hope it does, though.
That inside bar is within your 3 after the quarter hour, so don't you avoid it?
Well, the entry's after.
That's right.
The entry is
okay.
After.
Sorry. All right. Sorry. You're right.
Don't ever be sorry to ask stupid questions. I mean, good questions.
Nice guy. Nice guy. Okay. Pick on the newbie.
No. Newbie?
Yeah, you're no newbie. We're the newbies to you. Or I am. Listen, no question is a bad question ever. So Sometimes we ask ourselves questions and we don't even hear ourselves asking them.
All right, you got an inside bar break on AJ right now. That's an outside bar. So it's breaking. It just broke. Trends up. Stochastic is curling up.
Oh, wasn't even paying attention to that. Oh well. We have an inside bar on the EU forming. Still have 3 minutes to go though.
Just had a long signal on the Aussie dollar.
Yep.
It's with trend. You should be in profit on your dollar yen break.
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah.
I'm in profits on my AJ as well.
GJ just broke again. And this is we've got signals all over the place.
Yeah, EJ is forming an inside bar. AU is going along.
What'd you say, Fana? EU?
AU.
EU. Yeah, it broke and came back a bit. I think that's a bit of a momentum deal with that pound. So be ready to get out.
Of the AU, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't take it.
You didn't take it?
No.
Okay.
We have a potential setup on the EA as well.
EJ's starting to move a little. Good. I came out of that.
Which one's that?
UJ.
Yeah, I'm about.
Yeah,
I got.
see this.
It's
See
gonna
this
hit.
AU's about. Yeah, it's about to tumble. It just got caught up in that momentum for a few minutes. Momentum. That's a good Southern word. Momentum.
There you go. Yeah, I'm going to take my 3 pips on that. And, oh, it's going to take it for me. Thank you very much. Got my 4 out of that one.
Good man. All right. So that's a prime example of an inside bar break. Yeah.
And I took my profit on the AJ as well. AJ and UJ, both of them. I got 3 on one, 4 on the other.
Well, you won't go broke, man, will you?
No.
Never went broke taking a profit. This $1 coming down for some reason.
It's hit
EA short signal. Counter trend. Just for a minute. You got an outside bar on the AU. Trends up barely. Okay. We're coming down. Yeah, they're just.
yeah, the trend is actually the overall trend is down for
Aussie.
the Aussie, the AU.
What did you look? What'd you do? Look at the higher time frames on that.
Yeah.
All of them are that way.
15 is sideways. 30 minutes is down. 1 hour is down. 4 hours way down.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see this or not, but here
We're going to break this 50 into EJ. Looks like.
There's a picture of it there. I put it in the room.
Yeah.
Yes, the price is on AU. Price is below. What's it below?
Well, it's right at the 10 and the 30 right now.
Oh, it's below the 200. Yes. I redid my charts last night, and I didn't put the 200 back on a couple of them.
Oh, you did put a 200 on?
I normally do on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. Michael says he puts the 200 on all of his. It's an instant trend. Well, we like instant trends.
Yeah, that
So-
50 SMA is, I think, about the only addition Harris has made to his setup.
Well, we tried the 90 for a while, right? It was
Yeah.
it was all right.
I used the 50 SMA too.
Yeah.
You know, when I saw Craig was using it, so I tried it for a while.
So any questions, Larry, that we can we can?
No, right now I'm still following. One of the things I sometimes do for trend is I have a multi-time frame moving average. So I could put a 15-minute moving average on the 5-minute chart.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah. So, and I always use, I mean, you took the 50, which is interesting. I've always used the 48 on the 15, just give me a guide for trend.
Uh-huh.
So
you
same
put
thing.
the 15-minute 48 on the 5?
Yeah, that's on, I do at times. Other times I have the 15-minute charts up on another screen like David does.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
depending if I'm working from home, which I have multiple monitors, or if I'm on the road, then I use the multi-time frame because I take laptops.
Or you could put, so you said 48?
Well, you said 50. For some reason, just always use the 48, and I couldn't tell you why I used 48 instead of 50. But the point is, yeah, it's the multi-time frame. So
Yeah. Or you could put a 144 on it.
put whatever you want. You change
It's
it
the same, it's the
as you
same
wish.
as the 48 on the 15.
Uh-huh. That's heavy math for me. That's the only problem.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have that many fingers. Neither do I.
Yeah.
Yeah, I regret. I'm going to regret the day I ever found all these big monitors, because I don't know how I'm going to pack them into a plane when I go away to some for some holiday. I'm going to want to take my monitors with me, because I don't know if I can trade off of a laptop anymore.
I thought you said you were going to just rent out a sports bar.
I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah, that made more sense to me.
We have this one in oh, I should have taken a picture of their screen. It's Krabby Joe's up here in Canada. I don't know if you have them down there or not, but
No.
they have a right above the bar. They have 9 45-inch monitors, all with seamless. I went in there and I got the actually company that makes them. I called them, and they wanted some $40,000 to put that system together.
Yeah, but you're a currency trader. Money should be no object.
Yeah, you trade money. It should be
That's
easy.
all. You know, just increase your lots for a week, and there you go. It's a simple business.
I'll be changing my shorts that week. And all it takes is one bad trade. It's like I was saying to Roger before I came on to the end of the room, or I took the U.S. Chef short yesterday on a little bit of a longer trade, and I set a stop loss, and 2 days in a row now this has hit me. I set a pretty high stop loss on it, and then I went to bed, and did it not just go 2 points beyond my stop loss?
Wow.
And then turn around and come back to and went way past my my take profit. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I did that the day before, so
You've got a good broker.
So I'm going to stop.
Exactly.
I'm going to stop doing that. So anyways, I'm talking and not flipping. Sorry, guys. So we have a potential on the setup for the euro dollar. On all other time frames, it looks really good too. It's going to come down. Looks like it's going to come down to around uh, 973 before it goes back. 963, 973 before it goes back up right in here. Short call on the Canadian, U.S. Canadian. Let's take a look at it for a second. Does anybody else trade the UCAD, or just me?
I don't
Yeah, I
trade
don't.
it.
It's one of those pairs that you can do a set and forget for longer term trading. Like I can set a guaranteed sell at 105, and I know within, and 105, like, I mean, if you go back and you look,
So if it breaks below 105, you'll take it short.
if it, hang on here, let me minimize this, get it out of my way.
Well, we're in the itty bitty candle business here.
Yeah. But if you take a look at even the monthly, like it always goes in for the last couple of years. Like it's at its top now, so it's going to come back down. It's going to come back down to around $1, $1.99, 97. If it goes down to 94, 95, I end up I'll buy it and sit on it. And same thing. Like I'm gonna sell this here and I'm gonna sit on it for a while. I won't take huge. I'll just but it's been one of those pairs that it's not a really good scalping pair. But it is a good. It's a very safe pair to trade because it just stays in the same zone all the time.
It doesn't move a whole lot, does it? Like the daily range on it's not real high. So
I think it's still.
I would think the Canadian currency would kind of weaken with this Iranian thing going on.
Yeah. I mean, I still think it's fairly decent, but like I mean, here is. Well, I guess not. Yeah, it doesn't. You're right. It doesn't move a whole heck of a lot. 20, 30 pips.
What's the spread on it?
1.6. Okay. Now that's there's no broker fees.
One of your parameters in.
Yeah. I traded. I probably traded about 2%. 2-3% of the time I traded. Like I missed that one. I should have taken it. Could also be the start of a cup with a handle formation. Yes. I've never got into those.
Yeah, that's a stock trading deal.
No, I was busy watching, busy showing the monthly. It's also very close to this pivot line, so I'm going to hold off on it because I don't think it would give me very much. Yeah, 1.5. No. I'm on the 5-minute now, yes. All right, well, let's keep motoring along here. Oops, wasn't paying attention. All right. Hopefully that turns around now because that's where I said it should. It's somewhere around here. We're in the dead hour. We have potential on the EJ here. Bless you.
Thank you.
Hopefully you didn't have to break your wallet out for your daughter too much last night. We have a break on the AU. Oh, Got a signal.
Come in.
Got it?
Got it. Some coffee. Move, Bob. Oh, man.
I agree with you, Michael. Counter trend trading is a little scary.
I'm gonna have to do some chores today.
Are you out already?
On the AU?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it's take the dog to get her butt shaved day today.
Take the dog to get her butt shaved. Cook a colon day. Holy jeez, you got a busy week.
Yeah. I'm gonna do some cooking for tomorrow. Today is pickup day on all these turkeys and hams and shoulders and stuff. I've been cooking all night. We're getting more and more requests from some of our little Hispanic buddies around here. One of their holiday delicacies is bull heads, pig heads, stuff like that. Leave the brains in them, slow cook them. That's some kind of holiday treat for them. You want me to send you a sample?
I think the border police will be at your door in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think that would fly.
No.
So.
No. You'd have to put it in some kind of medevac and send it.
I just put it in a big metal tray and wrap it up. So.
Looks like your AU is just stalling there. I was kind of hoping that it would come back so I could hop in it, but
There it goes.
Did it come back?
I'll take
Oh,
it.
yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's a good trade. Up to the big number.
Yep. I just got out.
Good job.
They carry on. Yeah. I'm out of it though. So.
Wow, look at it.
Yeah. Mama.
I was lucky enough I caught that GU on the inside bar this morning, Lou. I mean, Larry.
On the inside bar on which?
On the GU. Right here. I was just flipping.
Wow,
I saw
very
that.
nice.
I saw that. Well, because I figured it was a news announcement and it had spiked way up and then came back down. I just grabbed a small handful and got the heck out.
Very nice. What time was that?
That was at about just after 4.
What did you get up for London?
No. be about, I guess, about 4:20. So that's London's 3 o'clock for me here.
Yeah, right. Me too.
So
Yeah, it's still taking me, and I guess it takes a while to get. I'm trying to watch your charts, so it's different. So I'm still learning how to read them. You get to know your own charts so well. You just glance at them like you're doing flipping.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
taking a little
No.
bit, so that's why I'm a little bit quiet. But
Well, that's okay. That's okay. The one thing that I've noticed, and I think Rogers kind of drilled it into my brain quite a bit, was keeping it very simple. If you don't keep it, if it gets too busy, then you're always looking in a million different places, and by the time you're looking, you could have missed what your main focus was.
yeah, I agree. I'm not, and again, I said I'm not used to your flipping chart to chart to chart. I usually have, I'll have 4 on a monitor, so and just look at it. But
Well, looks like we're going to have to wait another 5 minutes
For what?
for any kind of setup.
All right.
I don't see anything signaling. No potential inside or outside bars.
I'm gonna go make a pot of coffee real quick.
And
So
I do have a reversal bar here on this AJ, but it's already broken. Broken the swing high. So I'd be too late on that. So now we'll get into the wiggle hour. So what we got? Wiggle time frame, right?
oh man,
We're probably going to get signals galore. Euro dollar starting to twist.
can I hand this over to you for a few minutes there, Roger, while I go make a coffee?
Sure.
How do I do this?
Now what do I do?
There you go.
share my screen. Can you see my screen?
I do.
Yep.
You're showing the Audi, right? Your Audi?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah.
So we just had this swing high brake right here off this reversal bar. It didn't carry.
If somebody named Richard pops in, I invited him. David said I could.
Okay.
So,
He from your area?
he lives in Virginia, actually Maryland.
Maryland. Okay.
So he's between the two of us, sort of.
We've got Larry, Michael, and Dave. Okay. Well, nothing's jumping right out at me.
Well, it's also that wiggle hour, so.
Yeah, it's at wiggle time. You know, I tried yesterday to make this signal cover the 3 bars. I never could get it to do right. Never could get it to work right.
You know, in a temp with those Bob signals, I mean, I got like 50 of them. I don't even know what they are.
Well, it's each hour. Yeah, I just went ahead and put them on each hour, the whole 24 hours.
Right.
And because sometimes, like in the Asian session or New York midnight, places like that, or in the afternoon, especially in the afternoons, like yeah, right here. Okay, this is after London close, right in here. So you got a 1, 2, 3 break. Up you go. 1, 2, 3. You don't take this break. You know, it all happens after the first of the hour.
Right. Yeah, but I mean, if you just open up your indicators for a second.
Okay. Can you see that?
Yeah. All right. So you do. You have all those. So you need all those Bob signals.
Yeah. You have to do each one. Each individual hour.
Right. Well, how did you change them? What did you put? That's what I'm asking.
Okay. Let's look at this one. Got 1045 and 1045. What I tried to do is I tried to make it 1055, so it would cover the 3 candles. See, it didn't cover the high and the low.
Right.
It just highlights the 3 candles.
So, all right, so I have to go set each one. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, I get it.
Okay, here's pound dollar inside bar break, but we're in that deal. So, but there's a break if you want to take it.
Mm-hmm.
An IB break. Here's another on the Aussie yen. And here's a break on the dollar yen. Right there. I'm going to mark these and see how they come out at the other end. All right. So we had three breaks off of those bars. Dollar yen, Aussie yen, and pound dollar. And here's a potential long on this euro yen. It's breaking up above the 10. 30's below it. And close to a big number though. And the session high. So that's the risk. This sucker's moving. Rocket. Yeah, I got a feeling this is going to be a good trade right here. This is coming off the 75. Oh well, there's plenty more coming. There's an EU break off the zeros. EJ break off the 50. There's a potential here. Pound Aussie. Man.
Now you're doing all those off of the wiggle break, right?
Yeah, I'm just marking them to see how they come out at on the other end of it. But these are all, I think I've got, what, 5 entries so far? And here's another one, here's one. There's one. See, this one's backing up. Euro yen is backing up now. This one never broke.
All right, but it's the next candle that counts, right?
Yeah, when we get through this this candle here, this present candle, then we'll
Right.
start looking a little more. See, this is going to break up. Looks like this is going to come down a little bit because it's bouncing off this big number 0.
Mm-hmm.
These double zeros here, rather. Yeah, that might be the top of that. Which is understandable. It's about, what, 100 pip push? 75? Something like that. This one's going to back up a bit. Not going to slow it down, though, is it?
No.
14 pip, 15 pip right there. Damn rules. I swear. But this is basically what you get in those 3 bars. You'll get, you know, up, up, down here. You got neutral up. Now you got a down. Up, up, down. Oh, excuse me. Let's let this one move. There's Richard. Morning, Richard. Cannot take control. Richard, if you'll type us a message or in the chat down here, if you have a microphone.
I'm back.
Check all these down.
So what did I miss?
That Richard came in and can't seem to get anything out of it. Oh, he's on the phone. Haven't heard anything from him yet.
Yeah, he'll have to, if he's on the phone, he'll have to do the audio pin.
Huh?
There's an audio pin that you use for when you're on the phone.
You know what that number is?
It tells you when you come to sign in the room. It just says the PIN number. Changes
Yeah.
every day.
Okay.
Audio pin is shows after the meeting's in session. It says, let me see if I can find. That's a good question. I don't know. I'll see if I can find it.
Today, I think the PIN today was 14. It changes every day.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, there, you just came in.
Okay, hello?
Good morning.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Welcome to the room.
Thank you.
Dave, you got anything you're looking at here?
Oh, I took a EU. I took the EU long.
You did it during the period?
No. I did it.
I think we had like five breaks during the period. And
No, I took it off the.
Seems to be the only one carrying through.
I took it off the next candle. The period did go through. It was the up arrow.
Uh-huh.
And then I waited. It went up a little bit, and then I waited for it to retrace, and it came back, and I got it just below the top of that blue candle.
Yeah, I just took the euro long.
So Richard, if you have any questions, you want any explanations, feel free to ask whatever you need to ask. We're here to answer whatever questions we can.
Great, thank you.
Okay. Have you traded the 1030 before?
Yeah, for about a week.
Okay. All right.
Dave, you haven't said anything about me moving my instructions over.
Did you move your instructions over?
You noticed?
Oh, you did too.
I changed my hairdo. Okay.
Wow. I am so sorry.
That's dramatic for me.
Oh.
Man, look at that. Still going. All right. Oh.
Yeah, I think tonight I got to hook up a new monitor to this so that I can, because I'm flipping back and forth between, I'm flipping back and forth between your monitor and my monitors to watch your trades, to try and trade on my trades.
Just
And
get you a damn jumbotron. Those end zone things, you know.
We'll work on that. Would you say, Larry, just to increase the lot size a couple more times and we're good to go?
Exactly.
I'll have that 9-plex by the end of the week, he says. Or I'll
Is
be,
that the $40,000 job?
yeah. Well, I did price out the monitors, and the monitors are up here in Canada. They're about they're about $700 to $1,000 a piece.
How
And you need how
drinks
many
have
of
you
them?
had?
9.
Oh, you had 9 drinks?
No, I thought Larry said, "How many do I want?" I want 9. Right now I have 2.
Okay. I'm about to get scorched here, looks like.
The EU's going backwards.
Yep. Just have to live with it. Yeah, that's very impressive.
What's impressive?
Well, I took this long entry and it immediately just reverses on me.
Oh. Yeah, well,
Won't be the first time.
no.
And it won't be the last.
Yeah, I killed my euro.
Yeah, I'm going to stop this out. It's not there yet. We've got EJ short, Euro short. Yep, got a counter trend.
Yeah, I just got stopped out on that EU.
Well, I'm still in mine, but it's not looking good. That's a little better. Hey, there's your buddy G.
I said hi to him the other day.
The Howard Cosell of the Forex room. Yeah.
Is that what he said?
That's what I said.
Oh.
You know, Howard Cosell, you know, the only thing he was interested in was making himself look good. Didn't matter whose skin he peeled off. So, sometimes he was right. Lots of times he was wrong. You even know who Howard Cosell is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I always wondered why he had such a fondness for Ali. So, Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay, the greatest athlete that ever lived, in my opinion.
Is he still alive? Or did he die?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's alive.
Yeah.
If you want to call that alive.
Well, yeah, you're not talking about Howard Cosell. You're talking about Ali, right?
Yeah, Ali.
Ali's still alive. I think Cosell's dead.
Michael just said that was a good trade. He who dares to win.
Yeah.
There you go. So I sent an invite out to Adele as well. So
Who?
your buddy Adele.
Oh, Motormouth. The talker. Yeah, the kid's got a lot of energy and all that and enthusiasm. If you just listen to somebody,
I know.
you can channel all that energy. But he won't do that.
No.
He's like Frank Sinatra. He's got to do it his way.
We'd have probably never ever heard the end of it if he had traded that pound north when on that news. Oh, I've become the world's best trader. Look at that. I took 25 points and I went in with 15 lots. Woohoo!
There's a long break on the pound yen. Can you see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
And the pound Aussie. We've got some possibilities here on this euro dollar. Look at that.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. We have a
Yeah, if we can get through these big zeros, maybe it has a possibility. We'll see.
how many people we got in the room today? I wonder. Let's take a look here. 6. Right on. one day I'd like to have full capacity.
That can happen.
So anybody with any questions? We're here to answer whatever questions you guys want to throw out there.
Yeah, I have a quick question.
Sure, sure. Who's this? Sorry.
This is Richard.
Oh, Richard, go ahead.
Will you only enter on a candle that has the arrow on it, or will you enter after that?
We will enter on up to 3 candles after it, as long as it is going in trend and has broken that candle.
Broken, that candle being the candle with the arrow.
The candle with the arrow. No, that's just the signal trade. We also do trade inside and outside bars, and we also trade top of the hour trades. But basically, when you are talking about just the signal candle, we will only we'll take the next candle that breaks above, within 3, that breaks above that candle that gave us the signal with trend.
Richard, can you see this euro-dollar chart of mine?
Sure.
No.
Yeah, he sees it, he says.
Okay. See the break here, you have a candle, you have a signal candle here, then you have a break. Okay, I took it, I entered, backed up on me. It hasn't hit my stop loss yet, so I'm still in it. But if that hadn't have broken over to here, then we would have taken it over to this 3rd candle.
Okay.
And here's another entry here. It's an inside bar with trend. It broke right at the zeros. So you could have an entry here or here on that. And I don't know if it's going to keep going or not. But that's a risk to take. Okay. And here's the inside bar with the signal, breaking of the 10 with the arrow. It was a little late, but it's breaking above that now. UJ long. And we've got a break here. UJ's breaking north. This is getting ornery, isn't it?
A little bit.
Very rarely do they go straight through. So sometimes they do. Okay, you're going to have a signal on this Aussie yen. If this stays above the 10, you'll have a signal long on that. So that's a potential trade right there. You got a break here on the dollar yen long. If you want to take that. There it goes.
There it goes.
The ones on in are not going to go up.
You still in your AU?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hammer. Understand. This is the dead hour anyway. Let's stay in it.
All right.
Just gonna make sure that doesn't get loud on me. We gotta put it below this pivot.
Sorry, where are you here? I'm
trying to set a stop loss on this euro dollar. I'll just go right above the pivot. Maybe it'll bounce off of it. I don't want to be looking at something else and it fly through it.
here's a picture. Here's a picture of the the last 4 hours of it.
What do you got?
Hang on. There you go.
What is that?
That's
Okay, this is your chart, huh?
that's the 4 charts just of the euro, 15 to so they'll give you a kind of a outlook of where it might want to go.
They're all definitely up, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. That wasn't impressive, was it? Okay. We'll close that since I got a signal short.
Why do we get a signal short if the 10 is above the 30?
Because he's doing true false, which is counter trend trading.
Okay.
So that's what his settings are. Instead of just getting the settings to go with trend, he's got his settings to go with trend and counter trend.
I got it. So true, you wouldn't have had the arrow.
Correct. Like, I don't think I have that arrow. No, I do, because I got mine set for true false too. Just one more thing you got to look at when you've got it set for true false is just whether or not where it's going to go. When it's true, there's no thinking. It's just it went with direction of trend and away you go.
You know, I didn't have a brake on this Euro N.
And you took it anyways.
Yeah, I took it anyway. Broke the rule. Broke the rules.
I think you'd be all right. Well,
Nah.
you don't think so?
Well, definitely had a break here.
Sure. Sure, I can do that for you, Ming. No problem.
Ooh, excuse me.
Pardon me.
Dave, you want to take over for a few minutes?
Sure.
I got to
Sure, just give me a second.
step away.
Everybody can see my screens okay?
Yep.
What screen are we seeing? Just the single or the 4?
I'm seeing a single.
Okay, good. He didn't let me. He didn't let me just grab it, and so when he just closed out, it just automatically threw it at me. So it's a good thing I wasn't watching something I shouldn't have been watching, or you'd all be watching it. We did try linear weight. We did look at it. I think it does have some value, but we you know, the more we keep testing and testing and testing different moving averages, different adding other ones, you know, whether we try adding different other indicators, we always come back to the same one. You know, like, I mean, Roger's been 2-3 years on the pretty much the same thing, and you know, we've been testing different setups, and always come back to the same one, Michael. So hopefully that answers your question. I drew this. Remember, I drew this line a while back saying that I thought it would turn around there. That's. I think that's one of the advantages of having multiple screens. And for you guys that don't know, I have. Oops. we've been working on a setup that allows me to trade. This monitor here has 2 charts on it, and then if I move to the other, I have another monitor that has the 4 of them on it, and every single time I change one pair, like if I change from the euro dollar, what happens is all the other pairs on my other monitor change as well to the just to look at that euro dollar in all the different time frames. So we have we missed this one, I guess.
And pound dollar just took, right?
The pound dollar just took off.
Right.
So this is where we'll get the signal on this one here. We didn't get it on the last one because it did not break. It didn't close above the. It didn't close above the 10.
I got a signal on that.
That could be just based on your broker. As well, because I didn't get it. Oops. Oh. Wrong keyboard. I do that all the time. So we have a outside bar here. 2 minutes to go, and on this could be a potential trade. And that's on the pound Aussie. So on this Aussie yen here, just as an example, we got a signal back here. So if the next candle again breaks above this marked candle, we would take that trade. Anything greater than 15 minutes later, we'd have to look at a few other different parameters like stochastics. Okay, so we got a UJ that just gave us a signal. That's the wrong direction. It's a counter trend, and so we got a break here on the GA. And I missed it. So, and to me, it's above my parameters of the trading, because I don't, I'm looking for 5 pips. I don't want to, give 3 of it. I have to fight for the first 3. So I'm going to hold off on that one for myself. Yeah, Michael. ECN's a little different. I mean, the one I'm using right now is a standard. I'm not using an ECN. I'm using fixed. The standard broker. It's still the same. I have an ECN account with Pepperstone and also the standard account, and I'm just trading the standard account because I didn't want to have to try and figure out commissions and all that stuff to make sure I'm ahead on my my 4 or 5 pips. So as soon as I make the trade, I know when I'm in profit, that's all profit. And there's really Really, well, yes and no. Because I've been bounding that back and forth, whether it's good spreads. The spreads with the ECN are better, yes. However, you're paying a commission, so if your commission's $8, $9, $7, $8, $9, $10, and let's say your spread is 0.5, 0.7, well, you still have to make that difference of the commission as well. So.
Did you take that signal on the euro, or would you?
The euro dollar?
Yeah.
I'm still in that one for the euro dollar. Yes, I would see the zeros is really the big hammer here. It has to get above that zero and stay get at least one or two closes above the zero. I did take that trade, so I was in profit 2 pips at one point.
Okay, but had you not taken it, it was just a current signal, you would take it that one?
I would take it as I would have taken this one as soon as it broke above the zeros.
Zero.
Yeah.
Okay.
The zeros and the 50 seem to be the pretty tough to break through one way or the other. Where the 75s and the 25s, it carries through them quite a bit easier for some reason. But I'm sure that it will break through here. Well, I'm not sure. Let's hope that it breaks through here. So we'll have a potential here if this no, maybe not this candle, but the next candle, if it breaks above the 10, we'll get a signal. So in the next five minutes or so, that's on the UJ. Did anybody take that GU or GJ? Roger, did you take that GJ?
I did.
You did?
Yeah, I got 5.
Oh, right on. Good job. Good job. One of my rules, like I just said, one of my rules that I try to stick to as much as possible is I don't like to fight against, I mean, if it's 3 pips and my target's 5, that means either I got to get 8 or and that would have been a good trade. So we have a break here. We have an inside bar forming. Let's see where that goes. So I probably won't take, I probably wouldn't take the next one going north here personally, but because it's outside of our rules 1, 2, and 3. It is what we would also consider a bounce trade if it actually touches the 10 and goes north. We've done that a couple of times, but this signal bar now is somewhat weakened in its qualifications. However, the inside bar isn't, so you could take that based on that inside bar. So we have an outside bar on the AJ. We'd want to make sure we broke that outside bar mark. Our stochastic is turning up, so that's all good signs. No, did I miss that one? So I'm probably going to get stopped out here. Okay, we're in
Are those shaded boxes along the candles, is that just a fractal indicator?
yes, it's just showing the highs and lows of the previous 5 candles.
Okay.
And that we use that for our stop losses and take profits as an indication. So on my EU that I have here right now, open, my stop loss would be right here, in the bottom of this, the previous box. So, and my take profit would be the big would be the top of the box, or higher depending on what I see. So I set it up higher, and then If I see that I've got my 5, I get out.
So that can be more than 5 pips on a take profit?
Oh, it can be more. It definitely can be more. I'm just quite happy to take my, 3, 4, 5. So, we have any news coming up? I haven't even looked for news in the last. We have news coming up in 13 minutes. Refresh. Oh, we have the core durable and unemployment claims coming up at 8:30, which is an hour away, I guess, for me anyways. I have some small news coming up here. What's it for? Boy, you guys are real quiet today. Either we're doing a really good job or we're doing a crappy job.
It's also not a really wild market, so.
No. No, it's pretty quiet actually.
Do you measure trend by the 1030 cross?
Yes. I mean, if the 10 is above the 30, that's pretty much a trend up, and the 10 is below the 30, it's trend down. But we'll look at it on bigger time frames as well.
But it's always based on the 1030 cross?
It's based on, yes, yeah.
So on the NU here, you wouldn't be selling because the 1030 hasn't crossed?
Did we lose sound?
Here I'm talking to myself. Sorry. Can you guys hear me?
Now, yes.
Yeah, sorry. I was explaining that. We don't normally we don't normally trade during the 45-minute to the 1 hour candle. We try not to. But this would be a counter trend trade if if you wanted to take it, and that's just a break of the break of the 10 in the opposite direction. However, trend is going up, so therefore we wouldn't take this trade.
Do you ever take counter trend trades?
Yes, yeah. I guess and that would depend on how far apart the 10 and the 30 are. If they're really tight together, it would be a good position to take them, in my opinion. But when they start spreading out, well, any time is really, you could take it one that's far apart like this as well. But I find I get bitten more on counter trend trades than I do on just sticking with trend trades. That would have been a good trade. Well, it's only 2 pips, right? So 3 pips.
So far.
Yeah. But now there's my spread too, so I've got to, I'm only 1 pip into the profit, right? Oh, Roger has rejoined. Okay. I have controls, or do you have the controls, or do I have them, Roger?
I think you're in control.
Oh, okay, because you just, all right.
What is that? Oh, did you try the New Zealand try?
No, I was just looking at it. I was looking at the New Zealand, and then Richard asked, okay, it's trying to give you control here for some reason. I don't know why. Let me make sure. Oh, it says so that would have been a good counter trend trade. And if I'm looking at the 1 hour and the 4 hour, it's actually would have been a pretty successful. It looked like it would have been a good trade, and it looks like it's going to continue to go down. So we're going to have a change of trend here shortly. So
That's just on the New Zealand.
that's on the New Zealand, yeah.
It's like the Aussie dollar spot. Yeah, just got short signals on it.
Yeah. Here's a capture of the there you go. That's a capture of New Zealand for anybody that wants to look at it. I'm following something that Lou put out there yesterday, as I'm trying not to take my closes based on the break, but based on a close below the, for my stop losses, looking at a close below that. So if it closes, because otherwise I would have been out of that and taken my 7 pip lump. All right. Michael asked a question here. If we get a daily close, yeah. Well, nobody knows, my friend. Nobody knows.
Would you have bought the UJ here?
Yeah, I was about to ask if anybody had taken that long.
Well, we wouldn't buy it yet. We wouldn't have taken it yet until the next candle, because it's a 55. That's the 55-minute candle. So I mean, we miss some trades, but we try to stick to our rules, right?
I can't tell time, so
Oh,
no, I'm kidding.
it's in little increments.
Yeah, I didn't notice the time.
Oh, no worries.
So with 2 minutes to go, do you start looking at the top of the hour trades now? Or
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. It's like the euro dollar. Looks like it's going to signal long again. But it's going to be right at the big number, it looks like. And the Tokyo channel marker. Tokyo high. Yeah.
Sorry, I just was posting. Somebody asked me a question. I just posted to it. Yeah, so
Well, the pound definitely is going up. Looks like we're going to have a signal on the euro yen too.
oh,
J long, EU long.
there you go. We got a signal on the.
A signal on the euro dollar and the euro yen.
Oh.
And we've got an outside bar on the dollar yen.
Yeah, I was just looking at the outside bar. We haven't broke it though. Good morning, Daryl.
Hello, gentlemen.
So we would take this trade here based off this outside bar over here. Would you take that trade, Roger, on the GJ off that outside
GJ?
bar? Or is that too far away?
Well, it's already broken. It broke on the 55-minute candle.
Right, but
Yeah.
but would even Larry had asked that question while you were away. He says if it breaks within there, would you have still take it, or would you wait till the hour candle to take it?
Well, that's what them rules is for, so. But that's like last hour. We missed like five entries on those rules. Yeah, we ought to be getting a little bit more movement here in this hour. No break on the euro dollar or the euro yen.
No, not yet. And the pound hasn't broke the outside bar either.
Okay. Looks like the only thing screaming is Aussie dollar and Aussie yen. And Aussie yen's at a big number. Aussie dollars coming on down. Coming on down.
So we have a, well,
This
so we have a
euro
break.
dollar's definitely going to break lower, looks like. But they're all breaking lower. Look at that. Somebody crapped in the punch bowl.
Say what?
He said, never mind, I'm not responding to that one. So what's Daryl been up to these days?
Trying to stay warm.
Well, you got some snow there?
No, just just cold. We got maybe 2 inches last week. It's I mean, some of it's still sitting around because it's been so cold here.
Right.
The ground's been frozen for 2 weeks.
It's going to be hard on the bananas.
Well, then I just put them on a stick. Eat them like a popsicle.
Oh, I see.
White guy.
Look at that. 6 red candles in a row. Aussie dollar. I'm impressed.
Whew. Giddy up, way down. So how's the trading been for you?
For me?
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're the new one in the room. Everybody else has already been talked out.
Yeah. So. Nothing to write home about.
Hey, Dave, are you recording this?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Why?
I'm just wondering.
Are we on your screen, David?
Yeah.
Looks like the dollar yen may break higher. Got an outside bar 2 bars over. You have entry, what, at the 45-minute bar. Yeah, that may carry up. It's got some room.
Are you waiting for it to break 2 bars back?
We're waiting for it to break the outside bar. This one right here.
It might happen.
We have a potential break of on the GU as well. There's a inside bar here.
That's true. That's true. Hey, Daryl, it snowed here for about 10 minutes yesterday.
Yeah. I don't think we're getting any snow until.
Yeah. It was that wet stuff, you know, kind of sticks
Yeah.
to you and then it just kind of fades.
Yeah.
We got,
You know what?
go ahead.
I'm sorry. I guess just a question on some of how you want to run the room. If we happen to take a trade that might be against the rule, like that 3/4 rule, you want us to just say that we took a trade, or should we just mind our own business?
No, absolutely. Point stuff out, because I mean that's we're all trying to share as much as we can, right? I mean,
All right, I just didn't want to confuse anybody. I mean, I'm confused enough as it is, but I don't want to confuse anybody with something different. But okay, then I will.
All right, what'd you do?
Well, I know I got into the the Aussie dollar, but it was at your no trade zone in the 15-minute period.
Mm-hmm. So you took it short off that 50-minute candle?
Yeah, I took it short.
Okay, that's great.
I'm actually out already. I took it at 13 and I took my 5. But,
Yeah, that was a good trade.
well, thanks for not sharing that with us.
well, I didn't. No,
No,
sorry.
that's why we'll
You
kick
know,
him.
breaking
Who invited this guy?
the rules. Actually, you did the second time.
Oh, yeah. Darn me.
Okay, no, I will from now on. Sorry.
No. Don't be sorry.
I was just trying to get you closer to that monster screen you want to get, I guess.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
He's tempting you.
That's okay. I have to stick to the rules. It seems every single time I veer away from the rules, I end up getting bit, and then I got to qualify myself in one of our other rooms all the time. So we have a break north on the UJ. We have a signal. We just got the signal. We're just waiting for this candle to break it. And we have a northern break on the, actually that's a trade now.
So have I been missing out? You guys been doing this every day?
Pretty much. What's your name?
Oh.
No, Daryl, Jack, we just, Roger and I were talking on the weekend there, and I just said, I really miss doing this again, so we just decided, come Monday we were going to trade together for a while, and then a couple other people wanted to join in, and here we are.
Ah, good.
So, I mean, it does a couple of things. It helps keep us on our game and keep us honest, and keep us to our rules.
Nothing like accountability.
Accountability.
And we're not married either.
Oh, yeah. Good one. you guys are still in the closet?
We're still in the closet?
You said
Never
You said
mind,
you-
Roger. Never mind.
Yeah.
Go, Roger.
Okay.
Roger, please please don't go there.
why you're getting me wound up now. I'm about ready
Yeah.
to bust loose.
Yeah, I'm putting that fire out right now there, Daryl.
I'll empty the punch bowl on that one.
Hey, how long are you going to be at this morning?
We're gonna change the session as soon as you leave.
I mean, yeah, I do have something to do for about an hour here, but
Well, hopefully we'll still be here. I'm probably going to shut the recording off soon because I would have been running now 2 hours.
Or you could start another one up when the New York session starts.
Yeah, I just don't know. I think if I do that, I don't know. Daryl, you're not familiar. You're more familiar with TeamViewer. Do I have to actually exit the? Because I know I have to exit I think I have to exit the program actually, and then let it compile before I open a new session.
I don't know. I mean, recording. I've never recorded anything via GoToMeeting. I've always done it with external software. So
Okay.
I couldn't tell you that. It should compiling. I would think should be something totally different.
Maybe I'll send off a quick note to. Actually, Roger, if you could take over, I'm going to do that. I'm going to send a note off to GoToMeeting, and I'm going to ask them whether or not I can do that or not, because that way I'd like to keep the recording sessions down under a couple hours.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to hand it over to you, and then I'll come back to it shortly.
Okay. Well, anyways, thanks for inviting me. I'll be back in about maybe an hour, something like that.
Well, that's okay. If we're here, we're here. You've got the.
It'll be the same ID.
Yeah, if I change IDs, I will post it.
Oh.
Okay.
Who just tip over? I mean, did you change
Roger.
from-
Roger did.
Oh, Roger's tip over.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's with your charts up there, David. My screen is a lot. Or my viewing screen is a lot smaller.
Yeah, that's what Roger was saying too, and I don't know why. So I'm going to actually ask that question as well.
Okay. All right. Anyways, thanks, guys, and I'll see you in a little bit if you're around. If not, have a good turkey.
Oh yeah, you too. Ciao.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go off sound here for a bit too. So.
Roger, you said right up till about 11 o'clock Eastern time?
What'd you
Usually?
say?
You usually trade from 5 a.m. Eastern till 11?
Yeah. I'm going to have to step away probably about 7:30 my time. I got to take my dog to the poodle parlor for a weekly appointment.
Weekly? Oh, my God. I don't even go weekly.
Yeah. Spend more on that damn dog than I do myself.
It's a good thing you don't go weekly to get your butt shaved.
Huh?
I said it's a good thing he doesn't go weekly to get his butt shaved.
Yeah. She's a little Maltese, and she's solid
You know,
white.
I'm in this room 3 days. It's amazing how it deteriorates more and more each day.
Oh, yeah. Here's a long on the EJ. I had
What about the
internet.
UJ? I was looking at the UJ. Did we get that?
What about the UJ? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I just took profit on that. I got 5 on that one. UJ's popping up. Got a
you
long
took
here,
the
long
UJ?
signal. Huh?
You took the UJ?
Yeah, I took it off of this bar.
Okay. I didn't know.
Trying to get this EJ to go into profit. Well, it's in profit if you took it off of this bar. You know, this bar, it didn't break. I took it off of this bar, but it didn't break, so I've had to wait all the way around to here. So, and I had one short signal that didn't break, so I stayed in it.
I'm trying to look at why I missed the UJ. I'm just still trying to get used to seeing this, but I missed the visual.
Well, it's a trend trade. You should have got a
No,
signal.
no, it's a good trade. I'm just trying to figure out why I didn't catch it. That's all.
Okay. Well,
I need these arrows to come out and like pinch me.
yeah. Yeah, it'll, you're going to miss some, but there's so many of them, you know. There's so many of them during the day. You usually get five to 8 trades per pair, usually, something like that. If you want to take them all. So, now pure trend trades are a different story. They're not as numerous. So you may get 3 to 5 of those from what I've seen so far. Okay, got 10 below the 30 here on this euro. So this may be changing. This was your trade right here, wasn't it, Larry?
Yes.
Right there?
Uh-huh.
Good trade. Very good trade. That's what we call a counter trend trade. But now that these...
Yeah, it wasn't counter trend to me, but like I said, it was against your
Uh-huh.
3 candle rule.
That 3 candle deal. Yeah, it was.
Right. So your wiggle thing.
Yeah. Let's see, how long have I been in this turkey? 13 bars, 1 hour and 5 minutes. It looks like it's not even going to carry through that. Don't like this. What is that? There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 trend trades off of UJ right there. And there's another one, 5, 6. 6 of them so far. Well, here's the inside bar break here on the EA, Euro Aussie. Too late for that though. Come on, somebody goose that sucker. And a feather up its ass. Go boy. There you go. A little more, please. Larry, what kind of sports fan are you? You like pro football, college football, what?
Yeah, no, we're not big on college football up in this neighborhood, especially those Alabama teams, you know.
Mhm.
But no, I'm embarrassed to say I'm a Giant fan. So
They're having a hard year, aren't they?
yeah, they certainly are.
Yeah, that's not in their character. Especially with Eli Manning as quarterback. As good
Yeah,
as
no,
he
I
is.
know exactly. He's on the ground a lot this year. It's on his back.
Yeah.
So
And the Jets, that's just a big mess. I don't know what's going on there.
yeah, no, they don't count anymore.
It's just a big mess.
Yeah, it's a team without a quarterback. How are they going to play?
Yeah, ever since they got that kid from Southern Cal, what's his name, Sanchez?
Yeah, well, he hasn't
the
even
whole-
played. So he's been the downhill since they got him, and
big
you know.
uproar. Ever since they had that Sanchez. But they don't have him anymore?
Sanchez,
Yeah.
he's injured, right, Richard?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he's on the injured list. He got hurt. Just collecting his paycheck, that's all.
Well,
You guys got a big game coming up, right?
yeah, it's Auburn, Alabama week.
Yeah.
That should be a good game.
I hate my neighbor week. That thing.
If you're calling for assistance with GoToMeeting technical support or need for information as to how to join the webinar, you
What
may
the heck is
dial
that?
800
What was that noise?
6317. Again, that's 800
Sorry, that was me.
263.
That's David. He's got on the news or something.
If you'd like to speak to a sales representative, please.
All right.
That's something that's just dying. Come on.
Yeah, are you still in your EJ?
Yep, I still am. I'm right at break even now. Seems to be stuck there for about the last 10 minutes. It's a nice little trade right there. 6. And that's going to loop down again. Yeah, Euro Yen used to be my favorite pair because it trended so well. Look at this mess.
Well, nothing's usual this year at all.
Yeah, this method that we're using now is a product of what's going on. They just don't carry like they used to carry. Like you don't have these runs like this hardly
Right.
at all. You don't have them hardly at all.
So you said you're trading this 1030 system just about a year.
Yeah. Yeah, there's your template. The 5.8 and the 48. Here. Yeah, that's a good entry right there. I think it's a bar ahead of this one, where the 10 is, the 1030.
Yeah, Richard's the real pro with the 5848. He's got a good eye for that one.
Mm-hmm. Well, it does work good. I would just do it with the, I would just do trend trades with it. I wouldn't do counter trend. So all you've got is trend trades on it today.
Uh-huh.
That's all you have.
We do it on a 15-minute chart, though.
You do? I got true false on it. But there's been no counter-trend signal on it, except for, well, one right there and one right here. And maybe one of those broke.
Put it on a 15-minute.
There's signal here, no break. Signal here, no break. There's a break.
What you want to do is just take it with the break up of the stochastic. See where the stochastic broke and the 5 and the 8 broke?
Mm-hmm. You talking about right in here?
Before that, the 2 candles before that.
Here?
Yeah.
Where would you enter on this?
The close of that candle.
Right here?
Right in there. Once your 5 and your 8 cross and your stochastic's up, just jump in.
You didn't give him the MA in color?
No.
So you had a drawdown of what, 13? Just a 1030.
Actually, our entry would have been at 3:30 Eastern.
Okay. So this is, you would be entering right in there. Because this is 3 o'clock. Yeah, this is 3 o'clock Eastern. That's the 15, and this is the 30. So you'd be getting in right here. Is that right? Right in there.
Yeah.
Right here. Yeah, right there, I guess.
Right there.
Yeah, you take it off the close.
Right.
Okay. It did carry it well, if you stayed in it that long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, the thing that we weren't doing, or I wasn't doing, was getting those inside bars, those outside bars, those additional pips you pick up while it's moving up.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't see any of that stuff on this move. Of course, you had one top of the hour trade right here, you know, that broke in the right direction. So, and then you didn't have a break here, no break there.
Could you explain that top of the hour trade to Richard, please? I wanted him to get it.
Okay, what we call is top of the hour trade. It's the last, well, it'll be the last 15-minute bar or the last 3 5-minute bars in each hour. It's a momentum trade, and you just take it off of the last 15-minute bar. You can see it marked right here. This is the best example. And when you get a break of that with trend, our trend is up right here, you take it just with trend. So if you had missed this entry here, you know, you could have taken it off of that, or you could have taken it off the break of that wick.
You're on a 15-minute chart, Roger. That's the problem.
Now this is a 15-minute chart. So in the next bar it broke. How far did it carry? It broke. It carried up 26 pips. Took it 45 minutes. So, still worked. Look at that crap. Zoom off this thing here. We carry about 5 pips, 4 pips. Turd.
Did anybody grab that EU long? Or
Yeah,
EA,
it's
sorry.
short.
I got the EA long, not EU, EA. I took it and walked away from it and grabbed 130 pip, grabbed 13 pips.
You talking about this break?
Oh, sorry, I'm going to look at your screen for a second.
Yeah, it was an inside bar break.
I got it right back on the break of the candle.
Okay.
The signal, I got the signal itself right there.
Here?
Yep.
Good for you. Okay, you got Euro. Look at 10 below the 30, so you're looking for shorts here. There's one right there.
Hey, Larry, when I was when I was running the screen, were you seeing my full screen or no?
No.
No. Anybody? Everybody was seeing a partial screen.
Well, it's a full screen. It just doesn't fill the screen.
A full screen, but it doesn't fill the screen.
Yeah, it's your full screen. It just doesn't fill up the my screen.
Are you showing
That's-
PowerPoint?
No, I'm doing it live. So I'm showing my screen, but on theirs it's not showing full screen.
Is this you now, Dave?
No, that's Roger right now.
It's Roger. Okay.
Are you seeing more of his screen than you were of mine?
Yeah, well, I blew it up, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just on with technical support at GoToMeeting just to see if there's anything I can do about it. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Larry, is on that 5-8, is it the 5 open and 8 close, or just 5 close and 8 close?
Yeah, I have them both closed.
Both of them are closed.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, see, Michael had a text here about that. What about a worm? Look at that. Those guys have gone home. I just took the pound dollar long off this signal.
Roger, you still in that EJ?
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Still want to break this level here. This dollar yen looks like it's about to break long.
915-476-575.
There we go. Missed it again. I was going to take this inside bar here and I missed it.
What pair was that?
The Aussie dollar here is the inside bar. I was going to take that and I missed it. There's a dollar yen signal with trend. Sack of shit. Come on. Brenda Vasquez. Don't know that.
That's tech support for GoToMeeting. It's just come into the room.
Okay. You want me to turn this over to you so you can talk with her?
No, she's watching. She's looking at the screen just to make sure we're all good. I'm gonna take over here in a second just so that she can see it. Sure.
Go ahead and, because I'm seeing as full a screen as I can get.
Which is what, about 2/3 of the screen, or?
Well, I'm seeing the whole, I don't know if you're talking about, so if I bottom.
Okay.
Right above that, I see ALCUS, MS, I mean, all those tabs at the bottom.
Right.
There's no border on the edges that I'm seeing that aren't filling the full screen.
I'm going to take over here for a second, guys. Hang on.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if you're just meeting, okay, so now I see gray on the side.
How do I change that?
I can't believe it. Euro yen going up.
Yeah, your EJ finally is going up.
Yeah. Just for a minute. Yeah, there you go.
Nasty out. I got to do some dog walking. I'll be back about 15, 20 minutes, guys.
All right.
The top, over in the top left corner.
Up here.
There you go. Can you click on view? Full screen. If you click on the square here in the top right, for some reason I don't have any control. Middle one. The mid right here, the middle one. The big square in the center. To the left of the X.
To the left of the X. This one.
The center one, yep, the one in the center. Can you click on that? Not the dash, the one right next to it on the right.
Sorry. This one.
Nope, down here where you were,
Yep.
right in the center. The big square in the center.
I don't see no big square in the center.
You see the X in the right corner.
There's the X.
Right next to that, to the left.
Yeah, that says dock control panel to screen.
Oh, why aren't you seeing it?
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna mute off here for a minute. Are you out of that trade yet, Roger? Oh, should
Is
be.
this Windows 7 computer?
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm going to shut this meeting off and I'm going to send out a new link. Sorry?
So you could possibly use the same one. I just was having it close
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna, Richard, do I have your information? So if I close the session here, you can, I can add you to the group and send back a new link?
No, I got the link from Larry.
Okay. Well, you can either grab the link from Larry, or you can get him to give me your link, your info or whatever, and I'll add you to the group if you'd like. All right, I'm going to sign out here for a minute and pull it back up. So if you want to just Skype me your info. Do you have my info?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you can look me up. It's Hurts, H-U-R-T-S, the number 2, Pay, P-A-Y.
Okay.
Look me up on Skype or get it from Larry, and I'll be back here in a few minutes.
All right, great. Thank you.
All right. All right, now I'll come back to you.